is. I just don't know where it comes in.
Broadcast is live.
Hello, is anyone out there? Can you hear us now? Grandma, what do you got to say?
Blast off.
Yay! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Building with Bunneh and Grandma Badger Bricks. We are in a shorter little stream today, just about an hour. Grandma Badger has had some, sorry, I dropped a piece just as I started to talk.
That's all right.
Starting the show off strong, you know.
Yep.
Grandma Badger has had some oral surgery and is doing amazingly well.
Yes.
But I don't want her, chatting so much and moving that jaw around so much. And I have a fence to build. So we hung a few rails right before I got here, and Charlie is still working on it. So I want to get back out there and help him out where I can.
Absolutely.
So, Grandma,
yes,
you finished your aquarium, yes?
Yes, I did.
All right, well, let's take a look at what it looks like. Dun, da, da!
There it is.
Yay! So cute.
Yeah, it is. It is cute. I don't know why I dismantled it to do, well, because I didn't have anything else to do, I think.
Probably. And you wanted to see what the treasure chest looked like. I mean, that's the whole purpose of the 3-in-1s.
Yes. And now I'm doing number 31140, the unicorn. I did the peacock from the same thing, but I have 2 sets. So now I opened up the second set to make this.
Awesome. Haley! Welcome, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
I am continuing on with set number, sorry, we were doing taxes down here. My Lego got pushed around. It's the A-frame cabin, set number 21338. Is it on the book? No, it's not in the book. So this is what I'm working on. I'm on bag 4. So, Grandma, tell us how you've been.
Well, the surgery was on Thursday, and that didn't take very long because he's an excellent surgeon. But I've been doing good. I've just taken my time and cooling it a little bit, as they told me to. So there you go. But I'm healing very well. I think so, anyways.
I think you are too. I mean, and right out of the gate you were, so.
Yeah, and I didn't have much pain, which tells me I have had many a dentist and where you're laid up for a long time.
Right.
And this guy is fabulous. So I'm very pleased, and I will continue to go back to that place for the other dentist and the cleaning and all of that.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Could I ask you to go out and come back in?
Sure enough.
I apologize.
No, I know that. Here.
And we are working on that fence. Charlie's out there hanging rails right now. We got 2 of them in place, but he had some cutting of the rails to do before we could put up the next ones. So it was a perfect time for me to step away and do this.
Hopefully we're not blurpy now.
Nope, sounds great.
All right, super duper.
That one was just really crackly. Sometimes I just let it go, but that one was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got it down to a science now.
So, yesterday was April Fool's, right?
Oh, yeah.
So Charlie and I were scheming. We got onto Hoosier's stream last night, and I came on all solemn and said, instead of my, I usually say hi with like 12 eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just came on, hey. And then I said, how is everybody? I had a tough day with hard decisions. And they were all like, oh. And then when Charlie came on, I said I had to go. And then Charlie said he had to sell all his Lego and he had to make some decisions as well. And then I came down the stairs here and said, hey, are you staying here tonight? And then he said, hey guys, I'll be right back. And like went off camera with a mute. We had him going.
Oh, you little devils, you.
They were texting amongst themselves like, "Holy crap, Charlie's in the doghouse. What's going on?"
Oh,
And then we came out with, "No, we're just playing. Everything's good." Wahaha.
you devils.
Hey, Biffles.
I usually watch a Saturday nights, but last night I turned everything off about 7 o'clock because I was tired,
Yeah,
and I just went to bed and I slept like a log. So I apologize. I don't do a lot of chatting in there, but I like to listen to them yakking back and forth.
yeah. And then Hoosier was like, "Did I hear Suzanne say, 'Are you sleeping here tonight?'"
Oh, geez.
Uh, it was fun. It was fun.
Uh,
Hello, Zizu.
Hi, Zizu.
Haley said, "Shit, I was about to put you in a timeout." Hmm.
Oh, that's funny. That's
Charlie did
very
good. At
funny.
one point, he turned around and just gazed at his Lego room and was
Oh,
like, "It's all gotta go." And I thought, "Oh my god." I think even in the chat before we revealed, I said, "The dramatic award goes to
yeah.
the drama
Well,
award."
Charlie has a look on his face a lot of times like that.
Yeah,
He's
but
good that way.
he turned around away from the camera and just stared at the room, and I was like, "Oh my goodness."
Hmm.
It's fun. But apparently there's don't bring your drama to the to the stream rules, so we won't be doing that from now on.
Well, it was April Fool's.
It was, I
What the heck?
know. Good
You are stinkers, though.
oh yes, leave your drama at the door, Haley says. And we have Zizu in the chat.
Hi, Zizu.
Now, exactly how are these going on? Going like this? No. Hmm.
2 green ones. Here we go. And
And this is not. No. Are there two different pieces?
yeah, well, I was no. I reran. I was looking. Um, I caught just the beginning of Hoosiers last night, but I watched it today. And I just sat down and I wanted to see. I and Haley got everybody good
Oh, I missed it. I came in late to the.
because she said that it was Hoosiers' last stream. He's given it
Oh,
all his Legos, everything.
oh, I missed that completely.
Yeah, it was right in the beginning. And I thought, what? And I listened a little longer, and then Jan, is it? Or Jeananne,
Hmm?
the gal from some other group or something.
Oh, Jen.
Jen, I'm sorry. Um, her jaw dropped when Haley said that, and I
Well,
thought,
and you know what everybody was thinking? How am I going to get his Lego?
well, somebody did say something. I want to buy this. I want to buy
Yeah.
that. And then,
Sorry, Hoosier. We're upset about you leaving, but what are you going to be doing with that crane?
yeah. So I don't know. I didn't watch it that long, but I thought, oh boy. And then Jen said something like, "Oh no, this is April Fools or whatever."
Yeah.
And then Haley said, "Well, you were supposed to go along with me," but she didn't have a clue of what was going on. So that was I went away chuckling.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so it goes here. Okay. Got myself all turned around on the project.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So, I don't normally drink tea. I'm usually coffee. And then if I need something, it's like a soda in the afternoon, but then a lot of water. But my butt was dragging yesterday because of the storm the night before. So I could have gone to bed at like 7 o'clock, and I was like, no, this isn't going to happen. So Charlie had made some iced tea and with
Mm-hmm.
cranberry juice. It was so good. And then I was up like all night.
Oh, too
So
much caffeine.
I was on the stream, I think, till 11 or 11:30 or something like that. And then I still wasn't tired, but I went to lay down and I had on the DVR, I had a Metallica concert. Metallica is my very, very, very favorite like rock band ever. And so I had once upon a time, I must have been scrolling through the guide and saw that there was this concert. So I DVR'd it and it was months ago. And I finally came back around to it. And it was a concert with it was Metallica, but it was with the San Francisco Orchestra.
Huh.
It was like I was at church. It was a spiritual movement.
Wow.
It was fantastic. And Charlie was like, "Can you sleep with the volume that high?" I was so enjoying it. So I watched the whole 2-hour concert before I even went to bed. Oh,
Wow.
I know, but it was so great. It was so great. And
As long as you enjoyed.
right. And I really like old Metallica, but and as they age and times change, it's kind of like, well, I don't know, are they selling out? And that's why I never saw this concert because I thought, oh well, it's going to be with an orchestra, whatevs. But it was really good. So if you at all like it or want to see something phenomenal, it'll be Metallica S&M 2. I guess they did a one that I didn't see either, so I might want to check that out.
Hmm.
It was really, really, really good. I think, Mom, you would have even walked away with a true appreciation.
With Metallica, I don't know.
Yeah, but with the symphony orchestra behind them. I mean,
Well,
all the strings and all the horns and all the drums and the xylophones, and it was just something I had never experienced.
well,
I can't imagine what that'd be like live.
probably fabulous.
Right?
Yeah. So is anybody chit chatting or saying anything?
Zizu said Cliff likes Metallica too. Besties know these things. And then Haley said Zizu who because we have Zizu has a split persona. We have Zizu who shows up on panels, and then Zizu who's in the chat. So Haley said, "Hello, Chad Zizu. How's the chat going?" And panel Zizu is on spring break.
Oh. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. What else has been happening? We got our taxes done today. Whoop whoop. Charles is on a roll. Call him Butter. He's on a roll.
Yep, call him Butter.
He not in the doghouse yet today. I think everybody thinks he's in the doghouse all the time, but he's really not in the doghouse very often.
No. Once in a while. Hey, but all of us are in the doghouse once in a while.
Maybe it's once in a while. It's just the length of the stay that gets confusing, right?
I put myself in the doghouse once in a while.
Yes. What do you think of those glasses on Charlie?
He looks very good in that style, and if he ever has to get permanent glasses, that's the style he should have.
No kidding.
Yeah, it looks very nice on him.
It elevates his mug about 200%.
Yep.
I wasn't expecting it when I came down here while he was doing taxes, and I walked in the room and I was like, "Whoa, who are you? What's going on here?" Where is this going? Okay, so flip this way. This is going to go here. Yes. So what do you got going on this week, Grandma?
Um, Nothing too much, just the norm. Bingo and play games. But then I think that's all. No, there isn't. Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment. Yeah, but it's no big deal.
Oh, it'll get
I
you.
don't think so, anyways. She might have a big deal.
Might be a hidden agenda there, huh?
Yeah, well, it's the GI doctor, but I'm doing very well. And since the last time she saw me, I've taken off 16 pounds, I think. So she
Wow.
better be happy about that.
I don't think
No.
doctors are ever happy. They
Well,
just
and
mark a box on the on the chart and move along.
I'm sorry, but
That's a big accomplishment.
my primary is a tiny little thing. I understand her saying to me, take off some weight. But the GI doctor, she's bigger than me, for God's sake. And she's got a lot of gall to tell me. And don't tell me she doesn't have doctor or problems.
Yeah. Yeah, lady. How was that sandwich you had at lunch?
Well, this is what I mean. They're real good at telling you what you should do.
Yeah.
Well, I feel fine. And maybe my liver is a little off whack, but so what?
I know
What do
mine
you
feels like,
want?
are you walking 10,000 plus steps a day? Who's got time for that, lady? Well,
Yeah,
I get it in. Well, okay. Good for you.
yeah, exactly.
And whoever came up with the standard of 10,000 steps a day?
I don't know. I walk my 2 miles, and if that ain't enough, well, too bad. Because sometimes I don't have the energy to do more than that.
Right.
I mean, I like to walk. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I love to walk, but
We're just on the wrong side. Oh,
wait a minute. And this. And this. But I take all of that stuff with a grain of salt. You have to, or you go crazy.
well, she probably want to control that too. Salt.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I like that.
Zizu said, I knew there was something different about Charlie. Yep, the glasses. And actually those were just, I mean, he needs real glasses, but is dragging his feet a little bit on that.
No, those are just readers.
Well, those were blue blockers because he's
Oh.
always on a device.
Oh,
So we
okay.
picked them up at the bin store. They were like fancy, expensive glasses. And so he was looking at the computer and that hurts his eyes after a while. So
Well, yeah.
he was wearing them for that.
Didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah. What's happening here? Go there. You're lying. So the girl I work with, Courtney, and her son Sam. Hold on, I'm sorry. I have a brick where it shouldn't be. Yes, there is no brick on top of there. Why did I put a brick on top of there? Her son Sam and her are at Legoland in Florida. And they're bringing me back a couple of lanyards. I thought they'd be fun to wear at the Lego show in June.
Oh.
Around my neck with my badge. Well, I think they probably end up giving you one anyways, but I want a cool Lego one.
Yeah.
So they are having a blast. Now, I had heard that Legoland resort was kind of nah, but she has sent me pictures and she said it is 100% dynamic. The kids have something to do it every minute. Even while standing in line, there are bins of Lego for them to build and create and, like, keep the process going.
Wow.
The hotel is amazing. They're at the water park today. She has sent me videos and so many pictures. I feel like I'm there with them.
Well, that's terrific.
I know, it's super fun. He said next time I have to go with them, although then he'll be a little too old for such a thing. And he's 10, so he's like right on the cusp of maybe not liking it as much, but he's a complete Lego freak. So I think
Mhm.
he's just they get poly bags in the room every day when the staff comes in to tidy it up.
Really? Oh,
Yep,
how nice.
yep, they leave poly bags and then like a snack. And the rooms and everything are all decorated Lego style.
Well, that's really nice. That's really
Everything
nice.
I saw was very impressive.
Oh, these are the front footses. Well, how was I supposed to know that? And I got to build two of them. Of course, I didn't see that.
Mhm.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Geez, you said, was there a dad stream or did I just sleep late and miss it? I don't think there was.
No, I looked it up and I didn't see anything either. I don't think there was a dad stream today.
He said there needs to be bins of Lego everywhere. There is a line outside of Legoland. I agree. At the grocery, concert venues, you can build Lego anytime you want.
Exactly.
See, now why did I put that there? Hmm, that's weird. Why did I do that? I said, she sent me a bunch of pictures of a castle there. I mean, it's just amazing. And I sent them over to Brett so he could see them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I got two front feet. That looks better. Okay. Here we
Bluegrass just said, "Hey, hey, bunny britches."
Bunny britches.
What? Well, no T. Brichs. I'm not sure what he was aiming for there, but okay.
Maybe just misspelled.
Yes, I'm sure.
Sometimes the fingers don't want to go where the fingers are supposed to go.
Zizu said, "Is this regular Charlie or dashing Charlie with glasses?"
Darling Charlie. See? Darling Charlie with glasses, I would suspect.
But he might have his work. Oh, here we go.
What?
Hello, Blue.
That's the British pronunciation of bricks. BRCH. Like Chris. There's a
Like German?
well, German would have the Z,
Oh.
like Patskis.
Ah.
And then, but don't talk about Italian because if it's not a concerto, then because concerto, the CH is actually a CIE. Sorry. Sorry, I was oversharing. But no, I just want to say hi. Everybody's doing.
Hello.
And
Hello, Brooks.
happy April 2nd.
Oh, yes, Haley. I also have a heart screen and it's like a little emoji thing. It showed up a couple weeks ago and I actually found it kind of annoying, but it's there, yes.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I made a boo-boo.
Well, undo it.
Well, I'm trying, but
Oh,
sometimes these little guys are difficult. There we are. All
How's
right.
it going out there, Chuck?
Yeah, I had to consult the professional.
Which is whom? Because last I checked, you were the registered professional.
Well, that's I could. Okay, well, give me a second. I'll explain, and I'll give you the photo shot, and people can chime in. So if they weren't aware, shall I?
You do you, boo.
Well, the violets are coming in.
Besides this week,
I came out for some shade. So
yeah, very sunny out today.
Yeah.
Jeez, Lord. Okay. Now these guys go.
Zizu said, "Ooh, I like what Grandma Badger's laying down and building."
Yeah. It's just a little leprechaun. God almighty. Unicorn. I'm still in March.
It's okay. I'm not always current either. That little bird has a lot to say.
I hear him, yes. Oh, I hear that. I recognize that chirping. That's
Are you about to say a spazi?
No, they don't chirp like that. He's singing. That could be a little red-headed wren. Because the males sing very much like that.
Haley, I agree with you. Yeah, it's the same little emojis. Oh no, does that mean we've been overtaken by Meta?
Or that might be a cardinal. When they go to choo, 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 that sounds like a cardinal.
I'm
so
happy
hard to tell.
that we have tenants again. We have the mourning doves are back. They're back every 3 weeks and lay another batch of eggs. They never stop procreating. Then we have a family of robins back again this year who just put up two? Oh yeah, two. One in the back and then one on the side. They built a high rise within a day.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, then I had to move tools because I might need those tools.
Yeah.
You never know.
But they're not mean like the red-winged blackbirds. They'll dive bomb you and go right after you.
Well, those little wrens are kind of crabby little things
like
too.
that too? Yeah.
Yeah, they won't dive bomb you, but they do get a little biatchy with you.
Yeah. When we worked at Ryman's, I used to park up the hill and I'd have to walk past this tree where they had a nest. Oh my God, I'd have to take an umbrella so they dive bombed and hit the umbrella instead of me. They were awful, those little farts.
Yeah, and then you were chased by the ducks down the hill.
Oh yeah, well, not the ducks so much as the geese.
Well, that's what I meant. The Canadian geese.
Little goosey loosies are very, very. I don't know.
Goosey.
Well, that was Chicago. We were on the pier, and they were very
possessive of their space.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Because of the nest. They always have a nest nearby.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a Michigan bird. So can we give Michigan back to Canada? Everybody would be nice. Also the geese.
Right.
Oh, geez. I'm thinking, I lost the part and it's laying right in front of me.
It's like it's in your hand. I've done that. Or I've already put it on and then I must, chat or something and go back to grab the part and I can't find it.
Oh gosh.
And it's already on the place.
And then I have this one going the wrong way because it doesn't fit. There we are. All right. There we go. Well, first boo-boo of the day. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I think this must be his pretty tail that I'm building here.
Did I tell you, Grandma, I tried to get the Up House and it got sold right out from underneath me?
The Up House?
Yeah, that little Lego Up House from the movie Up
Oh, yeah.
with the
Yeah.
balloons.
Yeah.
As soon as I woke up yesterday, I got on right away and it was already out of stock.
Oh.
And I called the Lego store and yeah, they were out of stock immediately too.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Anybody in the chat? I was looking for that Up Dog house.
The Up Dog House?
Because he's always in the dog house.
Oh, Charlie.
No, it's what's the Up Dog house? I don't know. What's up with you?
My God. Silly Charlie.
Well,
Well, I don't hear any hammering or screwing.
well, I'm trying to talk to you, and then the neighbors reboot. Here, I'll get busy. Have a great
he's
time, everybody in the
outside.
chat. I saw some people. We'll see you next time. Let me get
Bye.
busy. The boss is coming.
Okay. Bye, Charlie.
Toodles.
Bye-bye. Doodles. Ta-ta. Put the kettle on. We'll need it.
Okay, sounds good. Stud Sidious said, I'm fortunate that the Hobby Town store near me always picks up the steps 3 to 4 weeks early. Oh, I bet he meant sets. I just have to be quick so I don't get day one stress anymore. Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah, but how the heck? Well, not
Well,
all
see,
stores do that.
No, and once in a while you'll find a Target, they'll get like poly bags for the holidays, but they'll put them out too soon and then the registers literally don't allow them to sell them.
Oh, that way. Yeah.
Yeah, so if he's getting them early, I mean, lucky you. I'll either end up with it or I'll get it somewhere somehow.
Well,
I was really, I mean, I wanted it, but I really was trying to parlay that so that I could build towards 70 to get that Easter rabbit in a basket.
yeah.
But Haley last night said she has an extra, so if I don't end up getting it, I'll be more than happy to pay her a nominal fee to own it.
Well, yeah. That's the only thing to do if you really want something and somebody else has it, and that's good.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. Well, why doesn't this fit in here? Hey, come on now.
Crap.
It's got to fit into the base.
I'm
But
not
it's not
taking
fitting into the base.
corn.
All right.
It's a small store, so they only get a little bit of stock in and it goes fast. You just have to be quick.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Said Stud. Oh, I'm making a cute little stove. Isn't this cute?
Hey, he's pretty cute.
Isn't he? Is he all done?
I got it all done.
Okay, here we go. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
It's adorable.
I know. He's cuter in life than on this page.
Why do you think it's a he?
Well, I really don't know. I just automatically said he. Why? I don't know. She's cuter than all get out, though.
What will you name him?
I don't know. I'll have to think of a name. Oh, I got to show Sarge.
You do. That's so cute.
I'll be right back.
Y'all, you wouldn't even believe what she did with her cute little red parrot. You're not going to believe it. You better sit down. Because it's too stinking cute for TV.
Sarge has been sassy to my owl that Butt Chop gave me. And so I had to find a birdhouse to put him in. And I found it this week at Salvation Army.
Can y'all stand
Last
it?
week. Yeah. He was just, when I saw
It's
that,
perfect.
I wanted a small cage for my lovebirds, but I can't find, they're either huge or whatever. But when I saw this, I thought of Sarge right away.
Yeah.
I'm going to put him in there.
I thought that was a great idea.
Yeah. Well, you know, I put artificial plants around some of my birdies and this and that just to make it look a little nicer. What the heck?
Stud said, I'm glad the hobby town managers don't pay attention to Lego and they just put the sets out once they get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is beneficial.
Now I'm going to put this over here. And I do have one other small thing that I've got sorted and I can build.
Oh my God, I missed a whole step. Where was that put together?
And it's a little 3-in-1, 30641. It's the little panda bear.
That was one of the poly bags Sam got at the Legoland.
Oh, how nice.
I was like, we have that one.
Yeah. And I thought, well, I didn't know how long the unicorn would take me. So I thought, well, I'll just sort this one out. And if I can put it together, that's great.
You know, Grandma, I think the dentist might have unblocked something because look how quick you built today. Maybe you had a blockage in your chakra and he let it out.
Well, that one was pretty easy, the unicorn. I could figure that out. There was no problems of whatever. Let me see here once.
I do come up with it, don't I?
Yes, you do.
4 of those, you say.
I'll have to tell him when I go back to get checked out to see if I'm healing good enough. I'll tell him, you must have woke up something in my system because all of a sudden, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta start over here. This number 1. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Now we'll get it going. He'll get it.
Hello, Cliff.
Hi, Cliff.
Hey, Cliff, I hear you're a Metallica fan. Did you ever see on Access TV on cable the concert of S&M 2? I watched it last night and it was phenomenal. So if you haven't seen it, you should.
Polly wants a cage, Stud said.
Polly wants a cage.
Polly wants a cage.
Yeah, see what you did there. Now she's going to be putting all her birds in cages if she can find them.
Oh, no, it's because I know they're not out there. They're very hard to find. But I wanted one like for the lovebirds, but this one was just cute. And Sarge sits there all the time anyway, so it worked out nice.
Cliff said, heck yes. Right? I was scared there, Cliff, because I was like, if you come back like you did with the Lego movie and say you didn't like it, then we're going to have problems. Okay, how hard is it to put this piece on and line up the other two? God grief. Three, two, Cliff said there is no bad Metallica concert. Amen, brother. It was my first concert, and I hope it's my last. And I hope I never have to experience them doing a medley because they're too old to sing the whole song. Because that happens. Cliff has seen them 3 times live. I only saw them live. Is it twice? Can't remember. Oh crap! I just. But I've listened to them more than one person should probably listen to Metallica.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, that was fun. I don't even know when I realized what they or who they were and when I became so hooked. I have no idea when that happened, but
Well,
I'll
that's all
never
right.
forget getting tickets for the first time to my first concert. My God. And you had to like order them like, 11 months in advance. That was so long to wait, but it was just the best thing. And it was outdoors at Summerfest that they were at the pavilion there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what? Okay, wait. Stud said, I was fortunate to get to share a stage with Metallica. When
Oh,
I played in Hatebreed, we played 3 shows with them.
oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
He
You
was
were in
only
the presence of Mr. Hetfield?
he
Oh,
was only 20 at that time.
oh my gosh. Them and Iron Maiden. We played Ozfest with Maiden and I freaked out. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. Wow. Just wow.
See?
And
Amazing.
if Hetfield is not a nice guy in person, don't tell me because I feel like he's probably kind of an a-hole, but I think I still want to love him the rest of my life. Don't tell me. I hate when you build somebody up in your mind, right? And then you
Yeah.
end up like meeting them and they turn out to be like a complete jag. Oh my god, it wouldn't be a build if I wasn't yawning. Clock here. You don't want that there. Where's it supposed to go? Uh, uh, let's see here. Oh my God, Slipknot was there too? God, I can't take it. My heart's going to explode. He said, I punched the clown from Slipknot in the face backstage at Ozfest. Dude was a total a-hole. Oh my God, that's amazing. Cliff said, never meet your heroes. And Zizou said, yep, I'll never meet Cliff. Aw. So sweet. Is this a late April Fool's stud? Did you really? Were you really? Oh my gosh. You might have to produce a picture. Oh, well, what would that look like back then, right? It would have to be a hard copy picture, wouldn't it? Metallica seemed cool, but they mainly stayed in their trailer. Mm. Okay, so those go there, that goes there. Wait, I missed some green pieces somewhere. Yep, on my window. Where's that one go? We played with a lot of bands at Ozfest. So many played. So cool. Why do I have these extra pieces?
Well, that's like your friend Jeff. He played a lot of, he was sound man for a lot of different bands and stuff.
Well, the company he works for now, yeah, he does. The guys that are usually off like in the crowd on a platform with the soundboards and everything, that's him.
Yeah.
I mean, he started small and now he does, oh my God, so many concerts you can't even count them.
Mm-hmm. And I even know him.
You do?
I do.
But I don't even think Jeff got to meet Metallica.
Well, probably not.
I missed the window with the. Oh, I sure did. It's right there. And now, how am I going to put it back? Okay.
I don't know how a little kid can do these directions. My God.
What are you building again? I forgot. Oh, the panda.
Yeah. These directions are screwy Louie. Well, I'll just keep going. I'll get it.
Well, if you don't end up with a panda, you might end up with some new kind of animal.
Oh, don't make me laugh.
Nobody says you have to build a panda.
Yeah, I know.
Mm. 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 Those. Well, I don't know. Doesn't look like they're missing, so who's gonna know? Who's gonna know? I'm gonna know. They do go right there. Dang it. Dang it. They go right there. The ones I took off that I thought didn't belong there did belong there. Ooh, I need that little tool today. Oh. Well, this is going to be fun. You can tell Grandma Badger's really concentrating.
Yeah, because I'm not talking, hey? Well, this is so bizarre. That's all I can say is it's bizarre. I don't know how the little kids can do it.
What's the problem, Grandma?
I don't know. That's the whole thing. I don't understand it. They don't want to fit together tight. There's a gap in between, and it doesn't show a gap.
You're going to want to maybe hold off on that comment to the doctor then.
Yeah. I had no problem with the unicorn, but this little sucker, oh my God. All right, so that goes there. And this is supposed to go this way. No, it's not. It's supposed to go this way, but it doesn't. Well, maybe. Well, what the hell? Now it fits. Excuse my language.
It's okay.
Good Lord. Okay. Onward ever, backward never.
There.
Okay, here.
Okay, they are now structurally sound. And no extra pieces. Don't know where the fire extinguisher was supposed to go, though. I bet it's there behind the wall. We'll just put it with the glassware. Again, who's going to know? Wait, what's happening? Oh, Stud said butt chop knows. My cousin is the bass player now. For who? It's hard to tell us apart. He's got neck tats. I don't. Cliff said, I met the whole band. Cliffy. Okay, tell me what Hetfield was like. Tell me. Was he just drunk and stupid? Stud said Iron Maiden was actually cool. They would hang out with the other bands, and they were old at the time, even then. Yeah. Take a break, take a drink. Yeah. Stud, I wish I like the Grateful Dead now because John Mayer plays with them and always invites his friends, but I'm not Deadhead. Yeah, me either. I can't sit through a Dead show, even if it's free. I would agree with that. I couldn't do that either. My friend Jay could like attend every single one every single day and be 100% fine with it, but not me. You got it, Grandma.
I don't know.
Does it look anything remotely like a panda?
Well, I can't get the legs right here. And one's one way and one's another way. Okay, just a minute. I'm missing some parts here, I think.
Well, I got another bag built.
Well, good for you.
You knocked out 2 projects today. You're kicking my butt.
I got the unicorn done, but this panda, I don't know.
Oh. I just moved the book and there was a piece under there. Crap.
Uh-oh.
I think it goes to the stove, but who's going to know that that's not in there?
So that one's done. Now we got to do this one.
Actually, that wouldn't even work. Because it wouldn't be in the way of the steps. Upside down. Yeah, it's supposed to go on the stove. The bottom one. Oh, no. Too bad. Oh my God, and then you have to build 2 legs?
Yeah, And they have to be in opposite directions.
Right.
Yeah, and that's where the problem lies. Getting these in the opposite directions, but maybe I'm getting it now. Maybe. All right, now this goes over the top of this. No, that's not right. There's a blank here. Well, it's there also, right?
Well, Grandma's figuring out her legs. I will go ahead and show you what I've done so far on the A-frame cabin. I really like this brickwork down here. They're hammers. And we got the front. And we got to look into the inside. So we have like a little chest of drawers, an umbrella stand, a guitar, a record player. This way, we have a little record player right here.
Well, hallelujah, get on there, you little sucker.
And then we have the back. I assume that that's all going to make up the log portion. And we just put in the stairs. The kitchen's super cute. They did a really cute little hood over the, I can't quite get the lighting on this. They put a little hood over the stove. And there's a carton of milk, a couple tools, little logs, and then there's a little fireplace inside there with the logs. It's kind of cute, I have to say. Oh, it's got legs.
Yes.
It's exhausted.
I'm exhausted. Now I got to put 2 front arms on. Oh my God. What is this ages to? What's the age for these can be done?
I don't know.
Because it doesn't work for 77-year-olds.
But most Lego are for like 90, 0 or 5 to 99.
Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Well, Grandma, did you want to get your arms on today? I wasn't sure how many steps that was.
43. But I'm going to do it. I'm not going to follow. Let's see here.
You got this, Grandma. We're all behind you.
Well, that's very nice of you guys. All right, there's one leg, there's one. Okay, let's turn this around the same way. All right.
Zizu said, I always assumed Bunny and Charlie met at a widespread panic or dead show. No. He said, I'll pretend that's how they met. She likes her metal. Yep. I'm an 80s rock band. For sure. And Charlie hates it because he's straight up punk rock. And there is no drawing any parallels in any sort of field for him on that one. So, and it's not that I mind punk rock, but it's just kind of, it's a different vein. When I played Germany, that was crazy. I didn't expect that. They like metal more than any other country. I wondered about that because you see like the old 80s videos like the Scorpions, and it was just crazy when it was in Germany. To look back because I've already forgotten. What was the name of the band you were in instead? Wait, here it is. Oh, nope, that was punching the guy in the face. Hate Breed. I love the name. Hate Breed. He would like hardcore, it's punk and metal. I think I also would enjoy that. Now, Grandma's all about Elvis and the old stuff.
Yeah. And that kid, that's Dutch.
Yes, that sounds like Journey. No, that's the Elvis guy. That's
That's
Dutch.
the Elvis guy.
Yes.
Believe me, he's got the reactions, but he's got the voice. He has got the voice. I played it for my friend here who is an Elvis nut. And I didn't tell her. She came over and I said, "You want to hear something?" So I put it on and she said, "Oh, yeah, that's Elvis." I said, "No, it's not." And I played it longer and she said, "Yeah, that's Elvis." I said, "No, it's not." And I showed her the picture of the video and he's on TikTok. That's the first place. And his name is Bork something. If you just put in Bouke, Bulk, stolen or something like that, it'll come up on YouTube and it's
Ellen,
on.
like the bread?
Well, it's something like that.
I like to tease Grandma.
Schotten.
That's
Stolten. Bulk Stolten.
Grandma Zizu would like to know if you like Roy Orbison.
I do, very much so.
He said his voice is so enchanting.
Yes.
And that was one of my favorites growing up as well.
I listen to him all the time.
Yes, they like the hate names in the hardcore scene. Breed hatred.
Well, I like a lot of different music. I mean, I like some of the music from the 80s, and that's fine.
Yeah, Grandma's speed is like the rhythm.
The Eurythmics.
Thank you. It was not coming out.
Yeah. But, I like country. I like rock and roll. I like ABBA.
Mm-hmm.
Country western as far as Patsy Cline. I like a lot of different music. This isn't right yet. Why isn't this right?
Stud said, best time of my life touring with bands. I left before I died and became an advertising creative. Right? There you go.
Yep.
Zizu loves ABBA.
Yeah, I do too. And Elton John. I love dear Sir Elton John. I love his music. I listen to it when I'm walking. Jim Croce I like too. He's always got.
Why is it I cannot forget the album you and Dad had with him on the cover? I can never forget what that cover looked like because it was his head. That's
Jim Croce?
Every single time. Yes.
Oh, yeah. He has up tempo, and I like to have up tempo when I'm walking. And I don't think this is right. The forearms are not right. They're not in alignment. I don't know what I did wrong.
Well, maybe he's giving hugs.
No.
Zizu said Elton John's song Daniel is amazing.
Yep. He's got a lot of them. And I saw his last concert. It was on Netflix, I believe. And I just enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very, very much.
Yeah. Stud said, I enjoy most genres of music, but jam bands get to be too much, although I love funk.
Mm-hmm.
I barely play bass guitar, but it was good enough for hardcore.
If you got music in your life, I don't care what it is. I think you're a better off person having some kind of music that you enjoy.
I would agree with that. You know, I borrowed this desk out to Charlie for one afternoon, and look what's on the table.
What's on the table?
Pen marks.
Oh,
The
well,
nerve.
I know, but don't say nothing because he was working on his
He's
tax.
probably listening.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I'm just playing.
yeah.
Magic eraser will get that out.
I was doing my diamond art this morning.
Well, you'll have to show everybody before we sign off.
Yes. Ah, come on.
Grandma's got dueling projects going on over there.
I like to keep my mind busy. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die thinking about it.
She's going to have it all planned out. She'll be holding the notebook when she goes.
Yes. And the money to have me cremated. Here you go, kid.
She'll have her little arthritic fist wrapped around it.
Well, that's me. But I see too many people here that just sit and don't do anything, and I can't be that way. I just can't. I know my age is there, but I still can do things and enjoy them.
I think you're doing more things than I am doing at this point.
Well, no, you're doing so much. You're all over the place.
I'll be great once, like, just 1 out of the 10 things calms down.
Yeah, well, of course.
Then I'll be awesome.
I think I'm getting there with the head, if this is the head.
Oh, you didn't build the head yet?
No, I had to build everything else.
How many pieces are in that poly bag?
83. But it seems like 483. Believe me, it does. I dumped them out in a pan here thinking, why is there so many pieces for this little panda bear? But, well,
Well, I guess you're getting a lot of pieces for your money, right?
yeah, you are. You are. Oh,
No?
put me on the big screen and I'll show my aquarium that I finished. I was started it a week or two ago, and then I just put it together because it was just the fishies that had to go in there.
Looks great.
Yeah, it looks cute. It's cute. All right. Now these go alongside here like earphones. Those must be his ears or something. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
And she still has pieces in the tray.
Oh God, yes. I gotta put his face on. I gotta build some little greenery for him.
Stud said kids these days don't even know what Sam Goody, the music store chain, was. That's sad.
Yeah.
That or like going to Blockbuster and trying to get a copy of Thriller when it got dropped at Blockbuster. And you had to wait because every other kid in the world was renting the video to watch the Thriller video.
Yeah.
Yes. People nowadays won't even have no clue. Record stores in the 80s were the best. Yes. God, and do you remember trying to, you'd be listening to the radio and your favorite song would come on and you'd run over to the cassette player and press play and record because you wanted to hear it over and over and over again?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
trying not to have too big of a gap on the little cassette tape that you just put that song on before the next song came on.
Yeah. Well, your dad was big on the cassette players, and that's what he'd do. You know, he had a cassette player and all these cassettes, and he was taping it off of the radio.
Yeah.
We always listened to the radio. We always had something going, you know. It was enjoyable.
Well, and speaking of Blockbuster, that's why I still to this day, instead of I say, "Is it on the DVR?" I like, "Did you tape it? Tape
Yeah.
it to what?"
Yeah, I know.
I still say it.
Yeah. Well,
Oh my god, yes, stud. They always had pins in the window to add to your jean jacket. Yep, yep. I remember that.
okay, he's
The 80s.
he's getting his nose.
We're almost done, y'all.
And
Grandma's
he's
gonna have the cutest little panda ever.
and he's gonna have some pink lips.
Really?
Maybe his tongue. Maybe that's his tongue. Yeah, that's his tongue.
He's sassy. Better
Yeah.
keep him away from the little bird in the cage.
Yeah. Well, he's in the cage. He can't get out. All right, and some eyeballs. Get some eyeballs on here.
Was he pecking at the purple owl?
Well, he was after him, the little guy. All right, now. Oh, geez, Louise, come on. Oh, these ball joints are tough to get on. There.
Stud said, "My sisters always tell my nieces and nephews, your uncle had music and Sam Goody." They look at me like, "What's that?" and laugh.
Hey, people don't know, even young folks, 20s, in the 20s, they don't know what a dial phone is. What's
Right.
that?
Or
What's
a typewriter.
or a phone booth? They don't even know what that is.
Right. You still got pieces.
Yeah, I gotta build his. He's got to have some. Oh, he's got to have a something in his here, in his paw.
Well, had I known that, I would have opened another bag.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, I would have just taken the time and spent it.
I gotta put this in his paw.
That's bamboo.
Yeah.
Stud, is there anything of your band out on the interwebs now?
Something ain't right here. I got the wrong piece. Well, I'll just leave it for now and I can correct it. I got the wrong piece on the bottom. It goes on the top. That's why I have problems. I will rearrange him. He's not bad though. All right, now wait a minute here. I gotta build something else for him.
Oh, wow, there's a lot on the
Tell me about it.
No, I mean about Stud's band.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I bet I could find some videos to see him playing the bass.
Hey, you never know.
Now it sounds like stalking. I'm gonna reel it back in.
Well, I don't think you're talking. I will hope not.
Stud said, "I miss CBGBs in New York. That club was a crap hole, but so amazing. So many of big punk bands got their start at CBGBs when I was a little kid." Yep. And who knew we were going to be talking about 80s metal music the entire time?
Yeah, but I think that's pretty cool.
What's the matter, Grandma? You're looking at it like it's an alien.
Well, because the two bottom legs aren't even.
Well,
I'll fix them when I have time to fix them. Not now. There.
There's a whole lot of different kinds of. Oh, there we go. Panda bears. That is an awkward little build, though, isn't it?
It is. It's a very awkward bill for a little kid. I'm sure he'd have it together in 5 minutes.
Courtney said that she signed Sam up for a master builder class. He had the set built before the teacher started the class.
Oh my God.
Right.
See, he would have done this in 5 minutes. He would have done it in 5 minutes. I just know it.
Oh, Stud said that there's stuff on YouTube for all three of the bands.
See, I was going to say, I'm sure YouTube would pick it up because you can find a lot of old stuff on YouTube and it's enjoyable.
Stud said we didn't have social media when I first got a record deal, but there is stuff on YouTube now. Pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome to learn today. I learned Cliffy liked them. Stud played with them. Oh my goodness. Crazy.
I know. I know.
This was the best day ever.
Yeah. For me too.
Well, Grandma, we're going to go ahead and close this one. Thank
Yes.
you to Stud and to Zizou and Haley and Cliffy and Bluegrass. I think that's everybody. Thank you very much for coming and
Thank
watching
you.
and participating in our stream. We love you. Hit the bell to get notifications. And
It's been a slice of heaven, guys.
yay! Until next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.